Hello, I'm Daz. In today's episode, hopefully, I'll be pointing out conveniently located copies of the 5 Conjuration skill books. I'm starting with the skill book Liminal Bridges, and I'm actually on the main path that leads out of Whiterun. There's Whiterun, Western Watchtower, and I'm sort of standing on the main path between North Brittlesham Pass and Bloated Man's Grotto, and I'm just going to head north to an altar where we should find a dead conjurer with the book that we are after. In case people have trouble with this location, you can also find a copy of Liminal Bridges at the top of Falkreath Watchtower. There's Falkreath. So let's get on our way. I've actually chosen this site for this video because for people with the anniversary edition installed, we can also collect a copy of one of the Necromantic Grimoire spell tomes. Okay, so I'll go back to the map now that we are here. Sometimes there are some skeletons hanging around this altar, so be on your guard for that. So there we are, not too far east of Sleeping Tree Camp. And here is our copy of Liminal Bridges. I'll leave that where it is. And right beside the corpse is the spell tome Conjure Skeleton Minion. I can't remember if I actually have that spell yet on this playthrough. Yes, I do. So, our second book is going to be The Warrior's Charge. And for this one, I'm choosing the copy that we can find in the Jarl's quarters at Understone Keep in Markarth. For people that own Bloodchill Manor, you can find a copy of Warrior's Charge in that property. It's in the main room, just behind the crafting area, where you can also find a copy of a couple of spell tomes, Necromantic Healing, and the Conjure Mistman. So I may need to do a little bit of sneaking around here to get into the Jarl's quarters. So there's the throne room. Sorry about the embarrassingly poor lockpicking, but the job is done. And there we are, the Warrior's Charge. Okay, let's get out of here before we get sussed. Right, so Conjuration skill book number 3 is going to be 2920 Hearth Fire Volume 9. And for this one, I'm headed to Dawnstar. So inside the mortar and pestle,
If you can't tell from the name,
just under the
just
counter,
step up to the counter.
there we are, 2920 Hearth Fire, Volume 9. Next book is going to be 2920 Frostfall, Volume 10. And for this one, we can head to Windhelm. Now this next one may involve some lockpicking. We're headed to Belin Halalu's house. If he's out, we'll need to pick the lock. If he's home, we can usually just head straight in there without any problems.
Farm work is hard work. It's good to relax when I can, but I still have to listen to my brothers huffing about injustice.
Right. I don't really fancy picking an expert lock. Let's see if we can get him at home. Ah, there we are. So he's obviously home around 8 or 9 AM, which will avoid the lock picking. And if we just head upstairs, you'll see Belin's there.
Many dark elves in Windhelm complain about the way we're treated. What good does complaining do?
He doesn't object to us poking around quite clearly, and we can find the skill book right there behind this chest. Behind the dresser, sorry. Okay, so just one more to go. So the fifth and final skill book we can find in Falkreath. And this will be the Doors of Oblivion.
Got to keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
Right, there's a dragon circling around up above.
Ghost is responsible for the cemetery here in Falkreath. I take
I'm gonna leave the civilians to sort that out.
Falkreath is a hard place, and tending a farm here is thankless work.
So we just need to head down to the Hall of the Dead.
These graves hold the sons and daughters of Falkreath.
Do they indeed? And our skill book is just under the bed. There we are, the Doors of Oblivion. All 5 Conjuration skill books. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.